It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up? It is your boy Akasan representing Comics Plus here, looking like the Black Superboy. Boy! We are here behind the scenes in the interview room getting ready for Reign of the Supermen. It's a new feature coming out, part 2 of, after Death of Superman, it starts raining Supermen. Hallelujah. Anyways, we got a lot of talent coming in here. They're going to go ahead and tell us a lot more about what to expect. Let's see what we're about to find out with the Reign of Supermen. All right, guys, I'm here with Sam Liu, the director of Reign of the Supermen. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. So, I'm actually a big fan of a lot of your work because you actually did Crisis on Two Earths as well, right?
Oh,
you were working on that one.
Yeah.
That was actually my favorite, directed, just shot sort of style. The way the action was done. That was like one of the really big ones that I really enjoyed. The way the fight scenes were handled there.
That was a good time in animation.
Yeah. I was about to say because I felt like the animation of DC's work has been good, but it just never was at that level since Death of Superman beforehand.
I don't know if I'm personally, I'm glad that you brought it up.
Okay.
but I don't know if it's. But again, it's.
No, tell us because I want to know because I noticed those little things.
Again, it's sort of the state of the industry. There's a lot of work out there, and there's not enough studios, there's not enough studios. What it comes down to, which means that studios are either double books, or taking on things more than they probably can. And so, again, it's difficult.
That happens a lot in the Japanese anime industry as well, about studios overtaking work.
Yeah, and again, with all the streaming services now and all the things that are being greenlit, it's a great time for animation, but it's harder to sort of keep, the quality kind of up, so.
Now, was this particular project, do you feel that was the same difficulty? Did you have that same problem here in getting this production done?
Yeah, actually, like this studio in particular, I don't want to get too into it, but they were a newer studio that we tried out, and they were like a smaller niche studio.
Really?
They did great work, Okay. But again, they got overloaded as well, and so then it was just like, now the production's starting to get bogged down a little bit. So
they didn't do Death of Superman.
Didn't do Death of Superman.
So are we going to see a little bit of a difference in the animation and the style this time with part 2 here?
A little bit, because again, most of this is based off of Phil's designs.
Yes.
And so we're trying to sort of emulate, and that was the whole thing about this continuity thing. Is like we're trying to sort of have, instead of having and that was the difficult thing about the DTVs in the past, is like every time you did a new story, you'd have to reinvent that world. So
Right.
The continuity thing was supposed to help simplify that a little bit. So at least take. How do we sort of simplify or take some of the burden off the work? And so, again, in this case, is like there's the same thing that all of the sort of animators or studios are after. So, sure, it looks a little bit different. You know what I mean? But still, though, it's kind of trying to be in the same strike zone.
Right. But you're happy. You're satisfied with what came out. It's exciting. People are gonna love it.
I think so. I mean, I think the way they animated Cyborg Superman looks awesome. There's some shots in there where I'm just like, wow, that's sweet. So yeah.
Anything that really stands out for you with this particular project that all the other projects you've done before, anything particular that us fans should be kind of looking out for and be like, that was the director's favorite moment, that without spoiling anything?
It's hard because and again, this sounds like a cop-out and stuff like that, but I do. I think in most of them I do, you know what I mean? Like I do put my heart into it, There's certain things that, potentially aren't the best, like animated, but just sort of the way, it's more of, because when you're, a director, you're more about sort of like the flow of it, but the ending and sort of how it sort of, the heart of it and how the shots, how they build into the ending, I think is something that, again, that's the thing that because I'm too close to it, I'm not sure if it works or not.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of like thick emotion going on. So that's the thing that I'm hopefully it will resonate. That's the
And emotion is key, even in animation. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and best of luck. Thank you.